Thunder and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're keeping safe and well and having a good day. In today's video, I'll be speculating over the second week of community missions that have just passed. I'll be discussing the dialogue that was provided and what the significance of the lore could mean in a sense of the next significant update. Just be warned, potential spoilers ahead, so let's get to it. This week's community mission got us to speak to Iteration Gemini, and Gemini, clearly distraught, provided us this dialogue. Adriana has disappeared. How can you be so calm? Adriana seeks the source of the abyss. I've tried to stop them. I've tried to make them see reason. Oh, I hope they are safe. Now we all know during the week it was discovered that Adriana had disappeared from the Nexus, and based on the previous week's community missions, she stated she was going to the source of the disturbance and face this potential threat, the abyss. Now the Law of the Abyss has been in No Man's Sky for quite a number of years, and to clarify what the Law of the Abyss signifies, it is the following. The Abyss. Discovered by the Korvax scientists who went missing, the Abyss is a mysterious presence in the water that holds a similar, yet distinct energy signature to the Atlas. The Abyss is believed to be another power in the universe. So in simple terms, the Abyss seems to be an alternate enemy in the universe that is a possible threat or enemy of the Atlas, and one that may be looking to take over the simulation. The Abyss in the current No Man's Sky is not something we have encountered as of yet. This week's community mission sent us to a planet where we had to interact with a hollow terminus and feed it with 16 tall eggs. Once this objective was complete, we received rather interesting dialogue and the mention of some names we have never heard of before in No Man's Sky lore. The dialogue read the following. I hear the names in the static: Asteria, the hero traveller; Narcissus, ally of the last spawn. They are countless. The anomaly demands a sacrifice. It does not speak with malice, it is in pain. Names fill my mind: Lazarus, Artemis, Hildebrand. So the names mentioned in this dialogue that drew my interest were Lazarus, Artemis and Hildebrand. Now the meaning of Lazarus, if we refer to the Bible, Lazarus was the brother to Mary and Martha and was raised from the dead after 4 days by Jesus. So perhaps this entity will rise once again as our ally, or as an NPC we can seek guidance on how to face the abyss. Now Artemis was a key figure in the Atlas Rises storyline, and at the end of the story we had to make a decision to where we let Artemis lay at rest or resurrect in the simulation. Now Artemis could also make a return, as she may have some unfinished business with the Abyss and would want to seek retribution. Now Hildebrand was the one that really gave an indication of what could feature in the next title update. So to clarify who Hildebrand is, Hildebrand is a character from Germanic legend. The word healed means battle, and brand means sword. The name itself is very likely from Labargic origin. So from this we get the words battle and sword, and to me is very suggestive. This would indicate in one way or another we may see the Abyss rise and in turn face this new enemy threat that will lead out to all-out battle against it, and perhaps with a new array of weapons such as multi-swords. Also, with the recent introduction of co-op, it would make more sense that we will need to gather across on all platforms to face the Abyss as one cohesive unit, as the Abyss will certainly be our hardest challenge to date. So as previously stated, it is more than likely this entity will be the main protagonist and one that will challenge us, the player, to our limits, and a form of a combat update is more than likely at this time. Of course this is purely speculation at this point guys, so just take this with a pinch of salt. So everyone, my final conclusion is that it's definitely possible that the Abyss will be the main protagonist in the next title update. When that is coming, obviously that's pure speculation, but one would think maybe sometime in August. I honestly feel that we're going to get a new introduction of a possible new race, new NPCs, and you know what, the return of Artemis. I'm going to call it. I think Artemis is making a return. You know, we certainly miss her, so I'm going to call that as well. I think there's going to be combat elements as well, for sure. I think there's going to be sort of a new way of fighting, as well as a host of other things in this possible title update. But again guys, as I've said, it is a speculation, so take this with all a pinch of salt. But anyway guys, that's all I have for you. It's a relatively quick video. I didn't want to just sort of waffle on too much, but I hope it has been useful. And if you have enjoyed the video guys, please leave a like, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel as well, that will be lovely as well. You guys have a great week ahead and you will keep safe. Thunder signing out.